Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen, baby. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? We about to get it in. We about to do some foolery this morning, y'all. We about to do some foolery this morning. So the title of this foolery and this nonsense is Hell Has No Fury Like a Woman Scorned. We about to get into it. We about to get into it, baby. Good morning, Amin Eyes. How are you, baby? It's good to see you. Miss Watchman, how are you? It's good to see you, honey. Melania, what's up, baby? Hey, Jay, you be in these Instagram streets, sir. I be seeing you. Corey Joe, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. I appreciate both of y'all. My two gentlemen, I appreciate y'all coming in. My sisters, how are you this morning? We about to start some trouble this morning. The title of this nonsense, once again, is Hell Has No Fury Like a Woman Scorned. We're going to talk about that, but it's going to be at the end. Okay, we're going to talk about this. This woman did some nonsense. We're going to talk about it, baby. She did some foolery. And this man, at the end, he said, I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you. But I want to know what brought her to do this. Like, what brought her to commit this act like this, okay? So we about to get into it, okay? We about to get into it. But first, okay, a message from a brother that a lot of y'all can't stand. But he's preaching facts, okay? It's from a brother y'all can't stand, Charleston White. A lot of y'all dislike this brother, but he is preaching facts. He might do a lot of little nonsense on social media, but his words ring true. His words ring true. I know a lot of y'all can't stand him, but his words ring true, honey. Hi, Brian. How are you this morning? Okay, y'all, listen up. This is what he said.
So that's why you always see the niggas who got daddies seem a little bit more cooler, a little bit more collected than the niggas who cute like their mamas.
How do we move towards a place where black men aren't so emotional?
You can't. You can't, homie, because the only way you can not be emotional is you have to have a father who teaches you and trains your emotion. Other than that, your mama, you have to be emotional because that's the only time your mother whoops you. You got no spanking when your mother was calm and not emotional. So that's why you're emotional. You were disciplined with emotion. You weren't disciplined with logical rules to follow. You can't undo this, homie. What's done now, we can't undo this. We'll be dead and gone before we see a new group of men that don't respond like us.
As a black man, what can I instill in a young black boy to make sure that he doesn't respond with emotion?
Treat his mother right and train your child's emotions. So you got to spend time with your son. You got to spend a lot of time with your son. He gonna be the cool nigga who friends follow him because he cool like his daddy. They gonna be cute like they mama.
Incoming call. So now, Charleston White spoke some facts right there. He spoke some facts right there. Okay. Now I'm gonna share with you why I say he spoke facts right there. I said, even a broken clock is right twice a day. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you, I. Marjorie, good morning, my sister, for another mother. Oh, thank you, my dear. Thank you. So I'm gonna share with you why I shared this with y'all this morning. Good morning, Rainwater. How are you, my dear? Okay, so now he said this, right? And I let my husband listen to it, right? So me and my husband is talking in the kitchen and our son walks in. And he said, "What y'all listen to?" I'm like, "It's Charleston White. He going in." So my son like, "What is that?" And my king explained it to him. He said, "Listen, why you think I always sit down and talk to you? Why you think I always me and you go on rides together? We drive around together. I'm gonna share with you why. Because you a big boy. You about to be 6 feet." My husband told him. He said, "And you have to learn logic. You understand? You see how the way I move?" And my son said, "Yeah." He said, "Daddy, you don't let a lot of stuff bother you." And my husband told him, "I don't, because you want to know why? I see the consequences after." You understand? He said, "I see it before it even happens. That this thing might go left if I don't use logic." See, a lot of men are in prison because they don't have their father's logic. I like to call it king logic. Because if good morning, Mr. He said, "How are you?" I like to call it king logic, you know, because if you don't use king logic, if you don't use king logic, it will end you up in prison. It will end you up in prison. See, women have logic, but it's emotion. When once we get angry and we get upset, we will say anything that comes to mind. I'm like that too. In real life, I am like that too. My husband has to always catch me because, baby, I will run off the handle. My husband has to always catch me like, "Nope, fall back. I got it. Fall back," especially with the children. He'll tell me, "Fall back. I got it." And I go right in my room. I go in my room. I'll be upset. He done already dissected the nonsense with the child, and then he come back to me and he say, "If you don't know how to handle it properly, get out of the situation, because you won't have my children up here screaming and acting up." He always tell me that. He always say that to me, and it's hard because I grew up like that. You understand? I'm telling y'all the real nitty gritty. Okay, I act like that at times. So this is why when a lot of y'all women be like, "You can raise sons to be men," I shake my head because I know it's not true. It's sad when you know something is not true, but you have women on social media that will tell you it's true. You can raise them. I didn't say you can't raise a boy. Good morning, Maya. How are you? Good morning, Israel. I hope I said good morning to Corey Joe. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. I hope I said good morning before. Please forgive me if I did. This is why I say we cannot raise our boys to be men, because we will give them our mindset. This is why a lot of our boys end up, okay, you said I did. All right, sir. This is why a lot of our boys end up in prison, because they have our emotions. This is why a woman needs a covering. But a lot of y'all get upset when I say this. But I know what I'm talking about. I raised a young man on my own. Okay? And he has my same character and attitude. Now he learned how to be a man because he got under men that he knew that could teach him. Do you understand? So he had my mindset and my emotions for a long time. Now, our second son, right? My son with my husband, he's studying his father more. As he gets older, he's studying his father more. And he was telling us in the kitchen this morning, he said, "I watch daddy more, mama." Like I watch his demeanor. I watch how the way he behave and the way he act. He said, even when he's with you, mama, the way daddy treats you, I watch that. See, y'all be shocked. A lot children watch what you do to their mama. They watch what you do to their mama. You understand? They watch how you handle their mama. So if you handle their mama properly, this is how they will handle their family. See, my husband, I'm gonna share something with you. He used logic with me all the time, all the time, all the time. Even when I'm in my feelings, and I'll give him pushback. He used logic on me all the time. And I'm gonna share something with you. I am blessed to have a king that wants to teach me. I am blessed. Now, am I sitting up here saying that I'm perfect? I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I mess up just like the next person. I do nonsense just like the next person. Okay. Yolanda, how are you, my dear? It's good to see you. You new to my lives. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate that. And I said 6 to 7 years old is the time that the mother needs to back off and let the father take the lead. Now I'm gonna share something with you. I think from the beginning, the father should be there from the beginning. From the beginning, they should be there. The child should be able to see how the father reacts in everything. Okay, in everything, because sometimes when we sit up here and we talk about this is my child, my child can't do no wrong. We raise monsters. We raise monsters that you can't control them. And now you calling the baby daddy to come get the boy because he acting up. He acting up. He acting indignant. So back to the story at hand. Me and my king was in there talking in the kitchen. He was eating breakfast, drinking his coffee before he get ready to go to work. We sitting up there talking to our son before he go to school. And he said, I watch daddy. I watch daddy. I watch how daddy handle things. He amazed me because sometimes the things that daddy encounter, I'm surprised he just don't go off. And it's not that my husband can't rock with the best. I didn't say that. It's just that my husband understands the consequences. He understands the consequences. Even though this man done made him mad and he's upset about it, you feel me? He don't go and say, oh, well, I'm going to go get something from my closet and deal with you. He don't do all that. He doesn't. He doesn't. He will use king logic on you so fast you won't even know he's doing it. My husband will dog walk you with a smile. He will dog walk you with a smile you don't even know. And I remember when I first seen my husband do this, I was like, what? Because when we left this person's house, I was telling my husband, I was like, honey, I'm so angry. I'm so upset. And he said, yes, you are. And I am too. But I'm going to teach this brother a lesson that he will never forget. My husband said, I will teach this brother a lesson he will never forget. And I ain't going to lay one hand on him. And I looked at my husband. I was like, what the? Because I was ready. Like we would have been in there scrapping. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I was like ready with my husband to do some nonsense in somebody's house. But my king was like, nope, you don't do that. You do not do that. Hey, Ricky, good morning, sir. It's good to see you. My king said, you don't do that. You don't let people that are beneath you win. I looked at him. I said, wow. I've never met a man that deals with stuff like that. You know that this other person is wrong and you don't even attempt to correct. You just look at him and say, all right, bro, I'll see you later. You know, do a little dap or whatever. And then we leave and it's calm. And the man don't even know that my king can't even stand him. The man don't even know that because my king welcomed him like it's all good. But in reality, my king is be dog walking him. And all I could do is laugh inside. And I'm like, honey, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I be telling my husband, ain't no way. He was like, because you don't understand. That's why. That's why. You don't understand. All those girlfriends that you had in the past that did nonsense to you, you supposed to still keep them. But you supposed to let them know I'm going to win regardless. You supposed to still keep them. You got to keep your enemies around. You got to keep your enemies around because they never going to know how good God is. No matter how many weapons you send of destruction towards me, God still got me. I looked at my husband. I was like, it's amazing when you see a man that will sit up there and use logic and will not get up there and throw hands because they're angry. Because usually men who are raised by us, by women, they so emotional. They so emotional. They can't see the bigger picture. That, oh, if I hit this man and everything go left and he hit his head or something like that, I'm going to spend time in prison. You feel me? I'm going to spend time in prison. Or either this man got something on him and he take me out and then my family don't have nobody to take care of them. You see? But a lot of y'all men, y'all have your mama's logic. Okay? You so emotional. He's right. He's telling the truth. It's only until you get around another man who has king logic. It could be a brother, your best friend, you know what I'm saying? Somebody you met, you know what I'm saying? That he has a better logic than you. Learn how, and there's nothing wrong with learning how to mimic somebody. Mimic and learn. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Because I'm going to share something with you. Our sisters are out of order. They out of order. See, they don't care if they take the kingdom down. They don't care. It don't bother them if they take the kingdom down. It doesn't bother them. You only have a few good women who they know the assignment. They don't want the kingdom to fall. Hey, boss lady, how are you, baby? It's good to see you. But the rest of us, we be doing some foolery. We do nonsense. We raising so many young men that turn into men. They're so emotional. They get married. They don't know how to handle anything. The wife throw at them. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to teach the wife how to be a wife. Sometimes when brothers tell me that they going through foolery with their wife, and I'm going to share something with you, I understand the foolery. I understand it because I have done it myself. Okay? But my brothers, that mean you haven't taken time to raise her to be your wife. This is the truth. Because you shouldn't have somebody on your team that doesn't understand the assignment. You can't have somebody on your team that doesn't understand the assignment. She's an incel. She will be an incel. Because later when she will destroy the kingdom. She needs to be on your program. If she is not, she doesn't deserve the ring. Don't marry nobody. You can't have a woman that is fighting against the kingdom. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I don't care how much you in love with her. I don't care how much that head she give you that's good. I don't care how much that pussy wet. I don't care. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. If she an incel and she against the kingdom, you got a problem. That's why I don't understand how some of these women be on social media talking about they married. They be talking two-sided on social media. How can you say that your husband got to ask you this? Your husband got to ask you that. How do you say all this and you got a smile on your face? Oh, I do whatever I want to do. My girls come first. My husband knew that before I married him. How dare you say that? You an incel. You an incel. And one day the kingdom will fall because you don't understand the assignment. A lot of y'all women who don't make love to your husband, you don't understand the assignment. A lot of y'all who don't cook and clean, you don't understand the assignment. My brothers, you were too sensitive when you married this woman. You did not have King Logic, because King Logic would have showed you that this shit don't make no sense. That the kingdom will fall. You have to look beyond the lights and glamour. You have to look beyond all that she have on her face, her body. You got to look beyond all that and look at the inner person. The inner person. You got to look at the inner person. Because sometimes when you have a woman, and it's not all the time, but sometimes when you have a woman that she can't follow your direction, she can't listen to you at all. She tell you that her girlfriends is a part of her life and they mean more to her than you. Her family mean more to her than you. She is an incel. She's an incel. I want you to know that. She don't care about destroying the kingdom. Hey, Green Beans, how are you? It's good to see you. She don't care about destroying the kingdom. Hey, John, how are you? It's good to see you, sir. She don't care about destroying the kingdom. A lot of y'all are married. Tanya, what's up, baby? A lot of y'all are married. Now, Aminai said, that's not an incel. What is an incel, Aminai? Tell me, baby. So now, that's the problem. That's the problem that I see. You got to do better. Do better. Okay? Hey, Messi Mashan, how are you, baby? Derek, what's going on? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. So now I'm thinking an incel is somebody that hides in plain sight, that's ready to destroy. I don't know. Am I wrong? Please let me know, because I accept if I'm wrong. Please let me know. Ricky said, truth is, if the man hasn't made you his wife, he doesn't owe you anything. You are a volunteer for whatever is going on. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate you. Hey, Theo, what's going on? How you doing, sir? I see. Where the plaque at? We want to know where the plaque at. Tell YouTube, let's go. How you doing, sir? Okay. Israel said a lot of these women work on more of their outer appearance than working on the inner appearance. Okay, let's see what Aminai's wrote. An incel is someone that is seriously lacking in social experience and made hard decisions. Horrible. Is it horrible? Horrid decisions because of that. Okay. John said a sleepy cell. Okay. So I was wrong, I guess. I was wrong. So thank you. I appreciated you describing a narcissist. I don't know, but thank you though. If I'm wrong, I apologize, y'all. Please forgive me. Thank you, Aminais, for coming in with the truth. So now with me saying that, y'all, okay, please forgive me about saying the incel part. So what I'm trying to say is that if you don't have someone on if you don't have someone on your page with you, my brothers, I want y'all to listen up. If y'all not on the same page, it's hard to build the kingdom. If she can't respect you, if she can't understand the mindset, if she can't understand the mission at hand, baby, okay, you got a problem here. You have a problem here. I'm just letting you know. Brian says, sister, we understand exactly what you were where you were coming from. Brian, thank you, baby. I listen, I'm not good at explaining all the time. I talk too much. My husband always tell me. He always tell me you talk too much. So if I'm wrong, I don't mind saying I'm wrong. John said, "No, you're not. You're right on point. We overstand. We overstand. You play too much." She will bring his kingdom down. She will. She will bring his kingdom down. Yolanda said, "That's a fact, honey." Okay, I said an incel puts up with what you are describing. Okay, thank you, my dear. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you, honey. So, with that being said, I'm letting you know we speak. Oh, Brian said we speak your language. Brian, I'm tired of you. So now, what I'm trying to say is that you gotta understand that part, my brothers. Okay, if she not on your page, the whole kingdom will be decimated because she's working against the structure. She's working against the home. Oh, how are you? This is my first time seeing you. How you doing, honey? Okay, this is my first time seeing you. How you doing? I call them hyenas. Oh, she said I call them hyenas. Okay. So now we done with Charleston White. I know y'all got a problem with Charleston White, but we done with Charleston White. Now I want y'all to hear something else that Culture Shock had put out on social media. I want y'all to hear what Culture Shock said. Now, this brother called himself a prophet. Okay. He called himself a prophet. I didn't say he was a prophet. He said he was a prophet. Okay. So I got no problem with him saying he a prophet. That's what he believed. Okay. But the shit he be saying be crazy. That shit be crazy, but it be true. So I want y'all to listen to this, and then we're going to get to the main event. Okay. Listen to this, y'all.
Who is responsible for running around making these babies? Are we equal? Now, from a woman's standpoint, it's women's fault. Tell me why. Tell us why.
It's a woman's fault because the woman have the baby. So a woman shouldn't have a baby with nobody she knows she's not gonna be with forever. So I blame women.
Right.
Period. I could be irresponsible as I want to be in these streets. At the end of the day, if you know I'm not gonna be with you, if you know that we just turned up and had a good time, we shouldn't be having no kids together. Straight like that.
But what about but did you protect yourself, or do you any responsibility?
I did in some occasions, and I didn't in some occasions, and I will be honest about that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me personally. I know I probably sound like an asshole.
No, let's go there.
Personally, yeah. I still say, even if I did, it should be on the woman to make sure she ain't having kids with people that she ain't gonna be with forever. Because at the end of the day, who is it gonna affect the most, the man or the woman, or the child? You know, you're gonna have to sit there with that child and explain why daddy ain't here. Tell him, don't just tell him that he ain't here and he ain't a good daddy. Tell him that you was never with daddy. You know, tell him that you and daddy was never in love. You know,
but are you attaching?
A baby on some random? Well, I don't know what it was, but let's keep it real.
But are you attaching? Are you attaching love? Are you attaching being in love with the responsibility of a child?
I feel like if you got a child, you got to take care of your child. Period. If it's here, but I'm just saying you should have children with people you in love with, who you want to be with forever. That's just my opinion.
This just regular talk. But a black woman mind is weaker than a 4-year-old girl. The black woman then started saying he should have pulled out. Feel like preaching this morning. Where is our race at when our women, the first step of life is conception. And she decides who fucks her. First step. Second step, she decides if he wear a condom. Second step. Third step, she decides if he comes in her. Fourth step, she decides if she keeps and has a baby. But the black woman is so weak, pitiful, downtrodden, childish. She says the man should have pulled out. Well, I seen something this morning that I never saw. And when I saw it, I read it. When I read it, I said, who is this mistress, goddess? Who is this queen goddess that said this? I said the black woman should protect herself from a man coming in her and leaving her as a single mother. And black women came and attacked me and said, no, the man too. Me too, like the white woman said. The man too. This woman said the man do this, and this sister came in and she said, no, sister, you're wrong. Now I gotta walk off. I never read those words. I never read those words. No, sister, you're wrong. I never seen another black woman correct another black woman in such a way. Good God, no, sister, you're wrong. And I can stop right there. I can stop right there. She said, no, sister, you're wrong. It's our responsibility to protect and keep from what's going in our body. She said, no need to let a moment of passion make you make a bad decision. Good God, I'm blasted. And y'all don't understand I had these epiphanies. I never heard the words. Don't tell me pull myself together, motherfucker. This is a joyous day for me. See, you motherfuckers don't understand I'm a prophet. This is a joyous day for me. I never read the words. No, sister, you're wrong. That was love. She told her no. She called her sister and then told her she was wrong. I'm used to, nah, bitch, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm used to a different language from a black woman to another black woman. I never read the words. No, sister, you're wrong. I never heard the words. No, sister, you're wrong. I've seen sisters, real sisters, came out of the same pussy and same nuts, cuss and argue. Question, have you ever in your life seen those four words put together? See, English is a language, and grammar plus rhetoric is logic. I'm a prophet, and I see the future. I'm a poor righteous teacher. I'm a prophet, and I see the future. And I saw four words I'd never seen before in 42 years of my life. No, sister, you're wrong. We finna turn the corner, goddammit. We finna turn the corner. We finna turn the corner. The feminine energy is up. The feminine energy.
Now, what he said another woman, another black woman, okay? Another black woman. It's hard to tell another black woman, sister, you're wrong, without her saying, bitch, don't say that to me. I know what I'm talking about. Do you see the correction between me and Amanai's right now, right? About maybe 5-6 minutes ago. She said to me, no, sister, you wrong. And what was my response? Baby, if I'm wrong, come and tell me. What she said, this is what it means. And what I say, thank you, baby. You see that? That's growth in black women. When you can tell another black woman, no, baby, you're wrong. And she not respond back indignant. See, there's a lot of women who may not agree with my content, right? There's a lot of women who may not agree. And you can say, sister, I don't agree. Right? And you will not hear me say anything. I will say, I understand. But then there will be sisters that will say, you fat bitch, because sometimes I have to block the stuff. You fat bitch, I don't like what you said. I don't agree with you. Looking like silly from The Color Purple. You ain't nothing but a pick-me. Okay? You ain't nothing but a slave. You see what I'm saying? Now, I said it's all in the way you say it. You see that? It's all in the way you say it. She's right. See, you can tell a woman that she's wrong. Hey, Skinny, I didn't even know you was here. Alexander, how you doing, honey? Blaze, what's going on? You can say that a woman is wrong. But it's the way you say it. Even when I say it, that y'all wrong. Okay? Even when I say that you're wrong, baby, watch how you say it. Watch how you talk to your husband. Be kind to your husband. You immediately say, I'm a pick-me. You immediately say, I ain't shit. Okay? Yeah, I know, Blaze, but he is hilarious, but I love his content. I ain't gonna lie to you. So what the first brother was talking about, he's a content creator. Okay. They said he's slim. Let me see. I gotta just make sure I got his name. I want to just make sure. They said his name is, let me see what they said his name was.
Who is responsible?
Slim Thug. Now, I don't know if that's his real name or not. Okay. They said his name is Slim Thug. Now, what he said about the woman's body and how we lay down, okay? How we lay down and we welcome this man into our body. What did I tell y'all a couple days ago? Brian, thank you for the $10 super chat. Okay. What did I say? What did I say to y'all a couple days ago? We welcome men into our bodies. Just like when a doctor is, you at the OBGYN, and the doctor has to put their hands inside your vagina. What do you look for? You look for that doctor to clean their hands, put gloves on, make sure the gloves don't irritate you. You ask that, and then the doctor begin to go inside you and check and see if your walls are still contracting. Do you understand? They ask you, can you feel this? Does this hurt? Because they're inside your vagina. You don't let this doctor go inside you with their hands not clean and no gloves on. You don't. So why would you let a man that you don't know what he does after he have left your house go inside you raw, baby? He's right. We make the choice. We make the choice. Remember, I always tell y'all, it takes 2 to 3 minutes before you land on that bed. After you get out the shower, it takes 2 to 3 minutes before you land on that bed to grab that condom and tell him to put it on. Now, if he tell you, I don't wear condoms, you tell him, well, you don't get no ass. If he tell you, I don't wear condoms, you tell him you don't get no ass. Because would you let the doctor go up in you with his hands not clean or her hands not clean and no gloves on and they going up inside you and checking your walls? No, you don't do that. You don't do that. When you get in a pap smear, you don't do that. And I said that part. That part. You don't just let the doctor go inside you without protection. But this man that you only known for 7 days, you will let him go up inside you because he looked good and he smelled good and he dressed nice and he got a 6-pack and he's about 6 feet and he's about 6 figures and he got a 6-inch dick. You will let him fuck you raw. Now, let me share something with you. I know fucking without a condom feel good. I know it does. Miss She said absolute fuckery. Okay? Drop. Please forgive me. It dropped. It dropped. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so now, please forgive me. I don't know what happened. All I'm saying is that a mindset, Miss She said, how are you, baby? A mindset needs to be changed. That's all I'm trying to say. A mindset needs to be changed. You know that this does not make sense. You know that it's not right to let this man do this. But yet and still, you will go ahead and do it. And then when the baby comes, excuse me, when the baby comes, you find out that you're pregnant. You immediately say, it's his fault. It's his fault. Oh, he shouldn't have come in me. This is what you say. But baby, it is you. It is your body. It's your body, honey. It's your body. Love your body. It's your body. Be careful. It's your body. Stop using the excuse, oh, he should have wore condom. Baby, you got to make him wear condom. If the doctor come to you and they don't have gloves on and they didn't clean their hands, what do? You immediately look at the doctor two-sided like, what the hell? You even close your legs and tell the doctor, wait a minute, you need to put some gloves on. You need to go clean your hands. You immediately tell the doctor that. So when you just meet this man, he not your husband. You screwing this man. Why you can't tell this man to put on a condom? What's so hard with you telling this man to put on a condom? Why is it hard? If it's hard for you to tell this man to put on a condom, baby, you should not be fucking. You shouldn't be fucking. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be. You should not be doing that. I just want you to know that part. You shouldn't be doing it. If you scared to tell somebody to put on protection, you shouldn't be doing it, baby. You should not be doing it. Irvin, how are you, my dear? It's good to see you. Irvin, I hope I'm saying it right, baby. I am not good with names. Please forgive me. You don't know how to say no. You don't know how to say no. Black Man Unfiltered said they want that fresh meat with no wrapping around it. And then, let me see. Let me put it up there. They want that fresh meat with no wrapping around it. And they say it tastes better. Now, we know it tastes better. It's good. Okay? I ain't going to sit up here and tell you that it's not. It's good. Okay? Having sex raw is amazing. I ain't going to lie to you. I've been doing it for 16 years. It's amazing. I love it. But you out here swinging that pussy to everybody and you're not protecting yourself. That means you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself. If you able to give Theo, I didn't know you were still in here and I'm talking all this mess. If you can just go and just give your body to everybody and then you get pregnant talking about, he should not have come in me. This is what you say. This is what you say. Baby, that don't make no sense, honey. It don't make no sense. He shouldn't have come in me. No, you have to take accountability, baby. You got to take accountability. It doesn't make sense. You got to take accountability for your actions. You got to take accountability for your actions. See, a lot of content creators, they're going to agree with you. They're going to tell you, that's right, he shouldn't have shot up the club. He should have used the condom. Don't you make the OBGYN doctor put on gloves? Don't you tell them to, if they came to you and they had no gloves on, they ain't washed their hands, you sure will close your legs and wonder what the hell going on. You sure will close your legs and wonder what the hell is going on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you wouldn't let that doctor touch you. Okay? And I said that coochie burn out. She ain't feeling shit. You see what I'm talking about? But you will let some man that you just met screw you without any type of protection. Any type of protection. Miss Israel said, everybody can't get it. Everybody can't get it. She said everybody can get it. Equals low self-esteem. Everybody can get it. Equal low self-esteem. Ain't that something? Black man unfiltered said, oh, that's nasty. Yes, it is. That's nasty. Theo talking to somebody, said Alex. Hey, Alex, what's going on, baby? I hope I greeted you before. Miss Israel said they open legs saying you can get it. Everybody can get it. That's the problem. That's the problem. Now, is this brother right? Is he right what he said? That is her problem. Because I'm going to share something with you. If you invite a man to pussy without a condom, he going to take it. He going to take it. Hey, Lawrence, how are you? He going to take it. If you invite a man to that pussy without a condom, he gonna take it, baby. He gonna take it. Shout out to R. Payne. Who gonna pass up a steaming piece of pussy? That's what R. Payne said. Shout out to Mr. R. Payne. It's true. Who is passing up a steaming hot pussy? Nobody passing that up. If you give it for free, they ain't nobody passing that up. If you don't tell him put on a condom, he not gonna put on a condom. He gonna get up in you. He gonna get up in you. That's your problem. I just want you to know that part. Green beans, be quiet. Be quiet, sir. I'm gonna block you, sir. I don't even have time for you. I keep saying I'm gonna block you. I don't never do. I gotta start blocking you. I'm gonna block you on all my platforms. And I saw you on my Facebook. I'm gonna block you because you play too much. Now, and Mr. He said steaming. Yes. Mr. He said steaming. Now, listen. We about to get into the last foolery, y'all. And this one is a little painful. This is painful. Okay. Now, Brian said that's a late night drive through. I'm done. Welcome. Good morning, sir. How are you? Malik said facts. Those male friends too, Mom. I understand, baby. I understand. Ain't nobody passing that up, baby. He ain't passing that up. He not. That's why you say put on a condom. Now, if he say I don't do it with a condom, I don't do it with a condom. I go raw. Okay? If he tell you that, then you tell him you don't get no ass. I can't mess with you. I can't mess with you. I can't mess with you. I'm done. You feel me? I can't mess with you. Now, the last one is this one, and we done. Check this out, y'all.
And I might hate you for the rest of my life, for real. Because you knew. You knew.
Why would you tell him the baby was dead, though?
To be honest, I wanted him to be hurt. I wanted his feelings to be hurt. I just wanted him to feel something because I never feel like he feels anything. And I'm always the one just feeling some stuff, like feeling hurt,
So
feeling
you wanted him
lost.
to feel what you're feeling?
I did. And I apologize to him for that. And I know that's never going to be enough. You know, apology is not enough. I understand that. And I understand what I did was wrong. And it was very wrong. And I'm sorry. But I did. I wanted to punish him.
I really want to encourage y'all to stop sleeping together. I really do. I really do. Because you two are both hurting and are grieving still, and there's so much going on.
Maybe one last time.
No more. No more. No more.
So now what y'all just listened to, shout out to I Am Dad, okay? And I'm going to let y'all go, and I want y'all to simmer on that foolery because I got to go, okay, after this. The title of this foolery today, like I told y'all earlier, hell has no fury like a woman scorned. This man who she was messing with, right? She was messing with this man. I don't know what happened between them in their past, but they have a habit of destroying each other, okay? This is that toxic nonsense that you see all over social media, okay? He did something to her, she did something to him. She got pregnant with their baby, right? Got pregnant with their child and told him the baby died, okay? She told him the baby died. He was looking forward to this baby being born. She told him the baby died. And what did she do? She went and hid and had the baby and gave the baby up for adoption. He doesn't have any children, okay? He doesn't have any children. He started immediately crying and he said to her, I will never forgive you. I will hate you for the rest of my life. Okay, she said the person that's interviewing them said to her, how could you just do that? She said, I wanted to treat him the way he has been doing me. I wanted to make him feel angry. I wanted him to make him feel hurt because of what he did to me. What was it that this man did to you that will make you sell his offspring? Sell his offspring to Uncle Sam. What in the world will make you so angry with this man that you will sell his offspring and he don't know where that baby at? That's why I said hell has no fury like a woman scorned. You hear me? Hell has no fury like a woman scorned. We done, y'all. Everybody have a wonderful morning. Much love to you all. I'm so sorry I gotta go. I gotta go handle some business this morning. Everybody be safe. Y'all think about it. Put it in the chat. When I close out the live, y'all tell me how y'all feel about the situation. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about the situation. We done today. Anybody who want to donate to the channel can donate through Cash App. Hey, CDT Beats, how are you, sir? Anybody who want to donate to the channel can donate through Cash App, badges, also super chats if you want to. If you can't, please hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Much love to you all, everybody. Instagram, I'm going to let you out first, baby. YouTube, my foundation, where I started from. Much love to you all.